Coming up on Telling the Odds, as part of our end-of-year celebration, we participate in the yearly Telling the Odds Trivia Championship, and we're padding the runtime of the cold open to meet, what time is it, 3PO?
It is time for
Telling the Odds.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome back. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Michael.
That's
I just
all right.
stole your welcome back, guys. Oh no! I'm sorry.
We can do it again. We can do it.
Oh my god, I'm
I
sorry.
was just about to jump in, like, hello. And then
I profusely apologize for that. That is my bad completely.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Wait, like, do it properly.
No, just go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Telling Odds.
There you go.
This may be the second welcome, but I mean that's what you guys deserve for coming back. Thank you for
that's our
showing up again.
headcanon.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, so we've got a good episode in pack for us today. So if you enjoyed our Christmas shenanigans last year, you may be familiar with what is happening. But we are going to be doing another Christmas Star Wars trivia.
That was only our second time on camera, I believe, because we did our
holiday special.
We did the holiday special reaction, and then we did the trivia, which was a lot of fun.
So hopefully we've improved since then. But it was a good time last time, so hopefully it'll be a good time this time as well.
Yeah, so basically what happened last year, guys, is we used the trivia questions set out by the people at the Movie Trivia Schmodown YouTube channel.
Completely shamelessly, yeah.
Yes, because, I mean, they're a fantastic kind of organization.
Yeah.
They have this whole, trivia championship going, and it's kind of grown over the years. I'm a fan, first and foremost, and they do a whole Star Wars league. So we kind of used their questions last year as kind of like an in to kind of not only kind of honor them because they work very hard, but also because of the fact that it's much easier to kind of find a middle ground as far as our knowledge goes. Because if we're making questions for each other, we might some of the questions might be a bit some of my questions might be a bit harder than the ones I give Michael, or vice versa. So this is the way to just make sure it's all fair. These are questions that neither of us have seen.
Also, I feel like the level of Star Wars trivia can vary wildly. Like you search up online and it's like, who is this character famous for piloting the Millennium Falcon and stuff like that. But these guys, they've generally got a good level of these can actually be some legitimately tricky questions to test our limits,
Yeah, exactly. Because
we
they're
run
massive
a Star Wars podcast.
Yeah, they're massive Star Wars fans, and we've done these questions before, and they're actual trivia questions, not like exactly like who, true or false, Mace Windu killed Jango Fett. Like everyone knows that.
False, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, that's basically how it's going to go for today. We're going to be competing in 5 rounds of movie trivia until someone dies. Until someone dies, and do a trivia matching to the death. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's how it's going to go. I really hope you enjoy, and let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so basically what's going to happen here is the first round is going to consist of 10 questions that we don't get any multiple choice. It's just based on our knowledge. We will write the answer on our whiteboard. If it is correct, we will receive a single point. And then the rounds will continue from there, and we'll explain them as we go. So the first question we have here is, in The Empire Strikes Back, Yoda says to Luke, a Jedi uses the Force for defense and what? Never for attack.
Wait, so hang on, defense and blank, never for attack. Okay, that changes my...
Five, 4, 3. Oh, we've got it both. Okay, it's fine.
I don't think I do.
Oh, we've both got something written. Okay,
Yeah.
All right. Knowledge.
Oh, damn it, I did protection. I'm real bad at quotes.
All right, so we're going to see if
yeah, that was dumb of me.
hang on. All right. So knowledge. That's correct. Okay, so that is
1 point to you.
1 point. Yes.
Silly mistakes to me.
1 point to me. Okay.
This is gonna end like last
Let's
year.
move on. Hey, it's just the first question. Let's keep moving. Okay, question 2 is in the category of the Phantom Menace, and the question is, in the Phantom Menace, what is the last line or word spoken in the film? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Michael, what do you got?
I did apprentice.
So did I.
Yeah.
Which
okay.
was destroyed, Master or the Apprentice. Let's see if that was right. All right, so we both said Apprentice. Are we right? All right. Okay, so the answer was Peace.
Yeah, we both completely forgot about.
Oh, that's what Boss Nass says when he lifts the orb of unknown energy.
So he speaks English in that scene?
Yeah, I mean, he speaks English. It's just like Gunganese English.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, we got...
It'd be funny if he was like... Please.
Yeah.
Okay, question 3 is in the category of The Rise of Skywalker, and it asks, as a callback to The Last Jedi, Beaumont makes reference to what maneuver that was seen in The Last Jedi?
Okay.
Both good? All right. I said the Holdo maneuver.
I did Holdo.
That is correct.
Yeah, we're confident in that.
Okay, question number 4, right? Question number 4. In the category of Attack of the Clones, during the Battle of Geonosis, Mace Windu asks a clone trooper to land in what area?
Area.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, I said the assembly area.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything. It's a defensive perimeter or something. Assembly area.
All right, assembly area is correct. So
Gosh. You got 2 points, I got nothing.
you know what? These are quote questions. All right, that's
well,
because that's my strength. All right,
yeah.
you're better at the other
has
stuff.
every single one been a quote question?
Except for the Holdo one, I believe.
Well, I mean, he technically says, what maneuver should we do the Holdo maneuver?
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, yeah, it's fine.
All right, Michael, this is question 5. This might be a little bit more up your alley because the category is planets and locations. And the question is, what is the real official name of the Mos Eisley Cantina that Ben and Luke meet Han and Chewie in?
Damn it. I feel like I'd know it if I heard it, but... Oh, you clearly know it. 3, 2, 1.
Yep, okay. I have absolutely no idea, so I wrote a cool name, the Rancor's Horn.
Oh, okay. I thought you were writing it down as a comment. I thought you had. I didn't write anything. I didn't know.
Yep, we are both wrong. The answer is Chalmers Cantina.
I have never
I've never heard that referenced in any Star Wars material whatsoever.
Can we go back to quote questions?
Okay, this is question 6, and the category is in The Force Awakens, and the question asks, Harriet Walker plays this Resistance medical officer who tends to both Chewie and Finn after their return from Maz Kanata's castle.
That's a long name.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I had absolutely no clue, so I just wrote what she says. You must be so brave.
Okay, I thought it was 9 Num. No.
Okay, guys, yeah, we're both wrong on that one. The correct answer was Dr. Colonia. I've never heard that referenced before. It's probably in the Force Awakens visual dictionary. We have that somewhere.
Right over there.
Yeah. But anyway, so the next question, question 7, is in the category of Return of the Jedi, and it asks us, in Return of the Jedi, a Rancor nearly kills Luke. What planet are Rancors native to? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What do you got, Michael?
So, you know what? I didn't know it. I just put Felucia just to guess.
I said Dathomir.
All right.
So, guys, Rancors are native to Dathomir. All right. So,
I'm being slaughtered today.
I'm only on 4 points. Okay. You've got the hold on maneuver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on one
Yeah.
then. Whoops.
Okay, yeah, no, I only recently actually found that out. That's complete coincidence that question was asked because I remember back when we were watching The Bad Batch, with that baby Rancor and stuff.
Yeah.
I ended up Googling the Rancor that kind of attacks Luke to see if there was any relation. And yeah, it just so happened, you come across
Yeah,
the
I guess
fact,
that's how it is.
Homeworld Dathomir,
That's memorable.
I originally thought it was Vancor, but that's Gundarks. Yeah.
It's strange because we've seen Dathomir like a number of times.
No
but
Rancors, though.
Never of anything, whether appearance of Rancors or appearance of Dathomir had any connection between them. But yeah, it's all right.
Okay, guys, next question. Question 8 is in the category of Clone Wars. That's a Clone Wars movie, we should clarify.
Okay.
All right, so the question is, upon arrival to Tatooine and Anakin and Ahsoka start to take off along the sand, Ahsoka says she will clean R2's what later? I think we've both got it, right?
We'll see.
Yep, well, you're finished writing?
I'm finished writing.
All right, my answer was servos.
I wrote motivator. I thought it was like a callback to like a bad motivator.
Oh, maybe.
Or something,
Okay.
but no, I didn't know.
All right, let's see if servos was right. Okay. All right, so servos was correct.
This is gonna take a while to come back.
Hey, you get a whole round to yourself next. So you
I don't know
have
if that
a
will help.
All right, guys, we have 2 questions left in the first round. Question 9 alludes to mixed bag. Right, and mixed bag asks, in The Last Jedi, what kind of expression does Leia ask C-3PO to wipe off of his face at the beginning of the film?
Okay.
Got it?
Yep. Well, there you see.
Nervous.
Damn it! I was kind of worried.
Wipe that nervous expression off your face, 3PO. All right, so nervous was correct, right? So that's that. And so now we're going to move on to the last question of the game. Let's do this.
Game? Do you mean the round?
All right. All right, guys. Question 10, the final question of this round, asks us in A New Hope, who portrays Cornelius Evazan, who shows up with Ponda Baba in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Ready?
Yep.
All right. No idea. I don't like you either.
It's George Lucas.
It's not George Lucas. We're both very wrong. All right, guys. So that is the end of round 1. So the scores are, they consist of numbers. Yes.
Score is you are 6 times ahead of me.
Yes. I don't. Yes. Thank you.
For those counting at home, I'm looking like a real dummy.
Hey, there's still 4 rounds to go. All right. So, guys, basically what's going to happen now is that Michael and I are going to get our own set of questions.
Okay.
Yes, each one is going to be worth 2 points each. Essentially, what's going to happen is we're just going to go for whoever has the highest score. We'll get to choose whether they want to go now or if they want to defer and go second. So, in this case, I would like to defer. Michael, you can go first. Okay. And so we will ask you your questions first. And there's no whiteboard writing involved here. It's just say them as they come into your head. All right, let's do this. All right, Michael, so your category is A New Hope, very first Star Wars film. All right, so your first question is, Pam Rose plays a character named Lisub Surlib.
Okay.
What species is that character?
All right. I don't know 100%. I assume it's in the cantina scene, so it's like between like 4 or 5. I recognize the name, so I'm gonna go Deveronian.
Sorry, Michael. I have a feeling these questions are going to be hard. Okay. So the answer was a Quirash.
Yeah.
I don't even know which one that. I didn't even know which one that is. All right, Michael. Your second question in the category of A New Hope. Let's
go.
When C-3PO is walking in the desert, he looks to the horizon and thinks he sees a what? To which he responds with, "I'm saved."
Oh, okay. He thinks he sees. Okay, so he sees the sandcrawler, but what does he think he sees? Does he say what he thinks he... I'm gonna go with...
Might jog your memory. He says, "What's that?" Blank.
A city?
Oh, sorry, Michael. The answer was transport.
A transport.
What's that? A transport. I'm saved. All right, Michael. Your third question in the round, in your second round set of questions is: what are the names of the identical twins who became infamously known villains, who are also seen in the Mos Eisley Cantina?
I have no idea. There's Jawa 1 and Jawa 2. I don't even know if they're human. Are they human?
Okay, the answers were Brennick and Sia Hanukkah. So
Did you know that?
I did not know that. Not at all.
Okay.
So, all right. Next question, Michael.
That was my last one?
No, I think you've got two more.
Two more? Okay, okay.
All right, Michael, your fourth question in the category of A New Hope. In A New Hope, how many Tuscan Raiders are scared off by Obi-Wan Kenobi when he comes to save Luke?
I think it's like 3 or 4. I'm going to go 4.
4? Oh, Michael, you were so close. The answer's 3.
Oh, God.
That's a really hard question.
That's all right. I was either 3 or 4. I just picked wrong.
Okay, so you've got one question left.
One question left. My last chance to gain
Good luck to
2
you.
points.
All right, Michael, your fifth and final question in round 2. Malcolm Turney plays what lieutenant in the Stormtrooper Corps of the Galactic Empire?
Okay. I have no idea. Lieutenant Biggs.
All right, so Michael, that was unfortunately incorrect. God, these questions are really difficult. The thing is that we are currently taking the questions from a match that people spend over a year training for. So
I mean, we've been doing this podcast for over a year.
So these are really, 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 really hard questions. So
Can we go back to the who piloted the Millennium Falcon?
I only would have gotten one of those questions right, and that was the transport question.
One more than I got. Okay, Jack, your category is mixed bag.
Mixed bag.
Yes.
All right, let's give this a try, shall we?
Okay, your first question. In The Last Jedi, what is Finn's first question when he wakes from a coma in The Last Jedi?
Where's Rey?
I'll be honest, when I was thinking through that, I thought for a second, is it where's Poe? But no.
We wish it was Where's Poe.
Okay, question number 2, Jack. In the category, in mixed bag, but the film Rogue One, which actress plays young Jyn Erso?
Oh, when she's a kid at the start.
Presumably.
Yeah, presumably. Oh, God. I got no clue. Felicity Schmones.
That is absolutely incorrect.
Incorrect, yeah. Apparently, if you're playing the same character, your names have to rhyme. And then
Not only has to rhyme, but is not a real word.
Yeah.
Schmomes.
Yes, all right.
Question number 3, Jack. How many Oscars was The Force Awakens nominated for?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I love the Oscars.
I love Force Awakens.
Okay, I'm going to go visual effects, score, and they probably got sound editing as well. And probably sound mixing too. I'm going to say 4. Oh, God, what? It was 5.
It was 5.
It was 5. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the 5th one was. It doesn't say, but...
sound, what were the ones? Sound,
I
sound
said,
editing, sound...
You know what?
sound
It
mixing,
you know what it probably
visual
was?
effects.
It was probably production design or something
Was
like
it
that.
makeup design or something?
Makeup. Yeah, probably makeup because of all the prosthetics and... Yeah.
Yes, your
all right,
second last question, Jack.
Question 4?
How many battle droids are waiting outside the poisoned room in Phantom Menace?
Oh, my God. I've never stopped and counted them. Oh, God.
But there's probably memorize the Lego game cutscene. How many of them are there?
Yeah, that's true. I played that game.
I don't know if it's the same.
Played the game hundreds of times. Okay, I'm going to... Seven.
So close.
What was
Jack.
it?
It was 8. Oh, we were both one
it.
off on each of those questions.
Yeah.
It's tough.
All right.
It's tough
Yeah,
questions.
well, we're both doing very well in round 2.
We are both doing
We're both
very
doing
well.
very well in this tournament as a whole.
Very much.
Yes. Okay. All right. Question 5. Let's hear it.
All right, final question. And your final question, Jack. Which Ewok was portrayed by James Busby in Return of the Jedi?
Jesus. Okay.
I don't know if I pronounced that right, but
The Ewok in Jane Busby.
Yeah.
Like that matters.
yeah, clearly because you would have gotten it. By now.
Yeah. Like exactly. I would have gotten it by now. What Ewok? the only ones that I know the names of are Wicket and Chirper, Chief Chirper. So, and I know that Warwick Davis was Wicket. So, Chief Chirper. Hey,
That is absolutely
that
correct.
was a complete guess.
I may have gotten that because similar to you, I'm also only aware of
I'm
two
only aware
Ewoks.
of Wicket and Chief Chirper. Yeah, so it was between
Are any
the two.
other ones named? Or?
Well, given the difficulty of these questions, I was thinking it was going to be the name of an Ewok name that never gets said at all.
Never.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Chief Chirper never gets said, and neither does
of course
Wicket. So
Really?
yeah.
Neither
well,
does Ewoks.
Ewoks never get spoken either. Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. So that is the end of round 2. We are both doing semi-competently, I guess. Okay, so now we're going to go into round 3. The way round 3 works, round 3 is the betting round. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to receive the category, and after we've received the category, the category of questions that we're going to be asked, we can wager between 0 and 3 points. Then we will be asked the question, we will answer the question. If you get the answer right, you will gain as many points as you wagered. If you get it wrong, you will lose that many points.
Let's do it.
So, the category is the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
So let's start by, wagering the amount of points that we want to put on the table. All right. I'm wagering 2 points.
I'm wagering 3 points.
Oh, he's a big spender.
I'm either going all in or all out.
I don't mean to be rude, Michael, but do you have 3 points to wager?
No, I do not.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Michael, the question is how many total members are seen in the Gungan High Council?
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
5?
I did 9. Wait for me to be wrong. And the answer is not 9.
It's 5. So, okay. So
I'm on -2. We're going well so far.
let's move on to round number 4, which is the speed round. Very simply, we're going to be asked 10 questions in a very quick time frame. We'll have to answer as many
questions,
as many of them as possible, and at the end, we will come back and see which ones are right and which ones are wrong. All right, question 1. Which Star Wars film includes these characters? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Sheev Palpatine, Mace Windu, Commander Cody, Ahsoka Tano. All right, which character in The Last Jedi refers to Snoke's flagship as Old Man Snoke's boudoir? In The Phantom Menace, Anakin says he has been on Tatooine since he was what age?
I shall enjoy.
In Return of the Jedi, who tells Luke Skywalker, I shall enjoy watching you die? What is the name of the ocean moon of Endor? All right, guys, let's quickly, before we move on, rectify something. It's actually just 5 questions. It's not 10 questions.
Yeah.
So it's just the 5 that we just said.
And we were very quick.
All right. So, guys, basically, we're going to go through them now. All right. So, which Clone
Wars?
Yeah. Okay. So, which Star Wars movie features these characters? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Sheev Palpatine, Mace Windu, Commander Cody, Ahsoka Tano. The answer was the Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars.
Do you have that?
I read the Clone
Great.
Wars.
1 point for each of us. Yeah. All right. Question 2. What character in The Last Jedi refers to Supreme Leader Snoke's flagship as Old Man Snoke's boudoir? What do you say, Michael?
I did Carrie Fisher's daughter. I don't know her name.
No, the answer is DJ.
DJ. Yeah.
Benicio del Toro's character.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So,
That does sound like a line he would say.
in The Phantom Menace, what age does Anakin say he's been on Tatooine since?
So I said 4.
Mate, the answer is 3.
Okay. Damn it. One.
Yes,
Always one off.
and I did have 3. So, all right. Now, in Return of the Jedi, what character says to Luke Skywalker, I shall enjoy watching you die? I said Jabba.
That's a completely different scene to what I thought it was.
What'd you say?
I said Sheev, but that makes no sense.
Oh, right. Okay, so... Yep, okay, so
I think
yes,
it's time to hand in
Jabba
my
is
Star Wars badge at this
correct.
point.
It's okay. It's all right, really. It's fine. And what is the name of the ocean planet of Endor? I said Kefbia.
I thought it was one of its moons, so I did Endor 4, but
It's a rational guess. Okay, but it does say that Kefbia is correct. So
is Endor? So is Endor the planet or the moon or the sun?
I honestly don't know. I have no idea how the Endor system works.
Oh, is that the planet they go to in Rise of Skywalker?
It is.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
All right, guys, let's move into the final round of the game. Okay, guys, so for the final round and the fifth and final round of today's trivia competition, we're going to get asked 3 questions. One, the difficulty of these questions will increase as they go along. One is worth 2 points, the second is worth 3, and the last one, which is the hardest question of the game, is worth 5 points.
5 points.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, question number 1 in round 5. What is the name of the woman who would become Princess Leia's adoptive mother? Done?
Definitely.
All right. I wrote Mrs. Organa.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the first name, so I wrote Sharon Organa.
Pretty sure we're both incorrect.
You mean it's not her name's not Mrs. Breyer?
Okay, the answer was Breya Organa. All right, so
Is that mentioned?
I don't think
That
that's
sounds
I don't think that's
familiar.
ever mentioned. You know, Princess Leia's adoptive mother shows up in Revenge of the Sith for like a few seconds.
Yeah,
so,
maybe
you know.
no, it's probably not mentioned.
All right, guys. Second question, worth 3 points, is in the category of Solo, a Star Wars story, and the question is: Dryden Voss uses a blade to kill the regional governor. What is that blade called? Ready?
Yep.
All right. I said slicey, slicey, stab, stab.
Is it a vibroblade or is
Vibroblade?
That's a Star Wars thing, but I don't think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
All right. So we're both very wrong. The answer is Kyano Beta. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
So I was so I did vibroblade. I was expecting it to be like an alienish name, like a Doodabi blade or
just like a technical designation.
That just sounds like it's called Steve or something.
No,
but
the
like in
blade just
alien
the blade
universe.
has its own like specific name.
Yeah.
It's just my God.
Who knows that?
Who knows these questions? All right, guys, the final question of the game corresponds to the category of Attack of the Clones for 5 points. In Attack of the Clones, what make or designation, or however you'd like to say
What class?
Sorry. What class of Jedi starfighter does Obi-Wan Kenobi fly in Attack of the Clones? Ready?
Yep. You go first.
I blanked. The pointy ones.
I trying to remember whether it was Theta class
Yep.
or my answer was Delta class.
Delta class. Okay, so Michael, you said Delta
I said
class?
Delta class. Yep.
Congratulations, Michael. 5
finally got it
points. Hell yeah.
That's a 5-pointer. Okay, so the final scores for, I mean, you've probably seen them as we've been going if they were down the screen, but the final.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if we've done that much. But the final scores for your two telling the odds hosts is on 4 points, so not negative, is me, and on 17 points is Jack, our winner for today.
Thank you very much. Can I press the applause button?
Why am I clapping? We've got an applause button. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done, Jack. Gosh.
All right.
It was a toughie today.
Those were astronomically difficult questions.
You got a lot of them.
That is ridiculous.
I forgot a number of very basic Star Wars things and a lot of not very basic Star Wars things, but you know, we had fun today. We had fun.
I had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And you know what I've had a lot of fun doing, Michael? This goddamn podcast.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah,
good times
okay.
around.
I know we're probably going to be back next week to do the Boba Fett review, but we're kind of using this as kind of, we're putting a wrap on.
It's definitely not filler.
It's definitely not filler. No, not at all. But we just did like an end of year thing, trivia last year, so I thought we might as well do it this year.
Definitely.
But yeah, we'd also like to take this moment now to say thank you, as well as the fact that you guys have been with us for a while now. For people who have been listening since the start, if you're still here, I mean, good on you. We had some rough moments as far as the technical parts of this show goes.
It was pretty difficult to try and get things working, but hey, we're here in the end. And that's
I mean,
a good
COVID
thing.
definitely didn't help, and that's beyond our control. But you know, so we really appreciate you guys and the fact that you guys want to keep watching and listening. I'm not sure what you guys, how you guys,
wrong with you?
get our. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. The fact is that you receive it in whatever way you do, and that
Thanks
means
for sticking with us.
That means the world to us. Yeah. Yeah. So this will be available on YouTube. It'll be available on the podcast too, but something like this, it's always more fun to watch it on YouTube. So check it out there.
All your listeners out there, you're doing the full yards. You don't get to see our pretty faces each week.
But yeah, anyway, guys, that's the show. Thank you very much for listening. The links to the social media links and everywhere you can watch us, listen to us podcast-wise will be available in the description. And if you're listening to us on podcast, make sure to download this episode and save Telling the Odds in your Apple Podcast library or podcast library, wherever you're listening to us. Yep. That helps us out greatly. Yep. Leave us a comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff.
Tell us how many questions you would have gotten right and why it's larger than 4.
Yep. All right, Michael. Good game.
Yeah.
Good game. It is always a pleasure to do this podcast with you.
Definitely.
All right, guys, and thank you very much for listening, guys. Michael, anything you want to say before we go out?
No. I'm just. It's always fun to stick around. Hopefully, by next year, I'll actually have to do some research because this is pretty pitiful. But otherwise,
this has been Telling the Odds.